Peace, family. Welcome to Black Star TV 2.0. It's your boy Black Star, and today I got an episode for y'all. I want to talk about Dana with the Data and Judge Joe Brown on. They were speaking on Arutisuse. Now, I actually want to say happy Arutisuse to the family. I spent yesterday with my kids. I had to drive, 3 hours to go rock with them, and I was tired last night. I was going to do a video last night, but I was so tired because I had to drive 3 hours back because I didn't want to stay because I was just down there last weekend. But yeah, we had fun. We did so much. I was buying them everything. They were trying to break the hell out of me, but yeah, we had fun. So again, happy Arutisuse to the family. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and that share button because I'm about to dig into this because I feel like this is some underminedness. This is like some sneak dissing type shit, and Dana really likes to she tried to act like that she's for Tariq, and I don't believe that she truly hates him. I just think that she loves doing little sneaky undermined stuff, and I have to watch her because she's really cool with Star. She always comes on Star, Star from Buck Wild, the Star Report. She always goes on his channel, and Star is a very I don't even really want to use the word gossipy, but he makes content that is controversial to an extent, and he loves taking little jabs and things at people, whatever. He likes to start stuff, right? Again, another New Jersey native, and shout out to New Jersey because that's where I'm from. But Dana's from New Jersey, he's from New Jersey, so again, Dana has a nice little platform, so she comes on there, says her little stuff. But I wanted to get into this video. Then I'm gonna show you another video when she came to the reparations rally. I actually did a video on this before, but I want to use this video to show that Dana be having some slights with Tariq. And I think sometimes she does this to make it seem like she's for him. Like when she came to the reparations rally, it makes it seem like she's, down with the cause to an extent, but like low key, you were in the back saying a lot of undermining stuff. And then you're on here, and I could just tell your whole vibe is like on this video with Judge Joe Brown, that her whole vibe is just like, I want to bring this up because I know Judge Joe Brown don't agree with it, and it low key slights Tariq. Do you feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play the video for y'all real quick, and we're gonna get into this. And again, right, I like Judge Joe Brown. I'm not gonna act like I don't like him. I don't agree with his stance on what he's talking about Tariq and Arutisuse about, but I'm gonna play this for y'all and let y'all get it. You feel me? So here we go. There we go.
Now, Tariq Nasheed, honey, he created the Arutisuse. I think I said it right. Arutisuse. Let me show you. This is the sweatshirt.
What language is that in?
It's Tut. Apparently, it's Tut language, right?
What is Tut?
The sweatshirt. Okay, so this is the website. The new FBA holiday, Arutisuse. It's Arutisuse. It's a holiday that celebrates the foundational Black American.
Family, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I just want to get to the part where Judge Joe Brown says what he says.
As well, the rebel warriors use their relaxed policies as an opportunity to rise to freedom. Another celebration that was prevalent among enslaved people in America was
which Tootsie.
Hold on, family, because I don't want to play that bad. Sorry about that.
She's out looking pretty.
Hold on. I want to get to the specific part, though.
Tariq Nasheed is okay, but the point.
One.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on, because I want to get to this part.
Didn't bring me in, did he?
Yes, you.
Hold on, right here.
Excuse me. His documentary. What makes his documentary popular. He's bringing in the philosophers, the educators, the intellectuals.
Didn't bring me in, did he?
Yes, you were in his documentary.
I did.
One.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I remember now. Tariq Nasheed is okay, but the point is we don't need to be doing this for, well, I don't know. Maybe he's donating his time.
Yeah, I think what he's doing, he's carving out a lane for Black Americans.
Why do you need to carve this lane out? Every male group and since this planet has had people has been doing it. Why are we so late doing it?
Exactly. And that's why he's doing it, because we haven't kept that up. To whereas the Congressional Black Caucus always want to lump us with minorities, to whereas he's specifically saying, no, we are different than the minority.
You said that 50 years ago, 70 years ago, 90 years ago, 100 years ago.
50 years ago today,
well, how is that new?
Because we dropped the ball. Because we have not.
I haven't. You haven't. Some other people I know haven't.
The general population have. So Tariq Nasheed is popular. He has a large following.
I understand that, but I'm not trying to sell something. Did you buy that?
No. A friend of mine, he bought it.
He bought it. Well, see, profit making. I don't buy that. You don't profit from the revolution. Now,
again, I don't agree with that. And again, this is why I feel like, Dana again is slighting. You didn't even buy that, so you really not supporting it, right? You wearing it, but you're wearing it just to, make it seem as though you are down with that. But again, the whole saying you can't profit. Now let's get into this whole profit thing, family. Excuse me. Let's get into this whole profit thing. Now, people profit off of Christmas. People profit off of Kwanzaa. People profit off of Halloween. People profit off of Valentine's Day. People profit off of St. Patrick's Day. Name a holiday that people don't profit from, right? And again, to an extent, this really doesn't have anything to do with some type of revolution and us liberating ourselves. To an extent, right? To an extent, I get it, that it's a little bit liberating because it allows us to have our own and have our own people profit from it, right? So again, just because he's profit from it, don't mean you can't make your own Arutisuse t-shirts. Don't mean you can't write your own book. And because, I fast forwarded through that part, but some of it is like, a part of Arutisuse is us, giving out books to people, as a gift, as part of the Arutisuse, tradition, right? So when he says, I don't like the whole profiting, I don't like that part. I don't like that you even feel that way. Again, I love Judge Joe Brown. He definitely is a pillar in our community, right? An elder who has a lot of knowledge, and again, this is, I don't hate him. I just don't like that. And I feel like Dana does this to be spiteful. Now, watch this. I'm gonna show y'all another what's name. I'm not even showing the video, right? Now I'm just showing right here, right? Boom. This is Dana's reparation rally in DC. She's at I've seen her there. She was standing in the back the whole time. That's why I wrote this a month ago. I was recording live. I was in the front row. I seen Dana out there and had plenty of time to be in the front and wouldn't have to worry about the crowd. In the front row, people were sitting on the ground with space, and you didn't have to stay that far back there. LOL. Because a lot of people said the corny jealousy we can have for another is why we stay losing, because she was doing some undermining stuff, right? Now watch this. Dana went to the rally strictly to hate on it as much as possible. That's a damn shame. Boom. Dana sounds like a negative Nancy bringing the wrong energy. God bless her heart. Very negative for no reason. If you want to hear what they're saying, walk up and listen. You can't even say convention properly. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Again, you have to watch the video to understand what these people are talking about. I'm not going to play it, but again, that's why I'm saying I feel like she does this on purpose. She doesn't really rock with Tariq like that. Everything you do to an extent is a sort of undermining tactic, right? Again, you already knew, because y'all talk outside of the y'all talk outside of it. You knew that you was going to bring him up here to talk about Arutisuse because you already knew that he didn't agree with it. So you come on there with your Arutisuse shirt and you all showing it. And then when he asked, oh, did you buy that? Oh, no, my friend got it for me. So again, you didn't even support it yourself. So you didn't put your own money into it, making it seem as though you rock with this whole Arutisuse thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, like, that's why again, I don't really have an issue with Judge Joe Brown to an extent because, everybody going to feel how they feel about, whatever. But let me finish playing so you can hear a little bit more.
That is true.
Brother Nasheed is wrong on that. There's like saving souls for profit. That means you're a pulpit pimp preacher if you out there trying to profiteer off of saving souls. You're supposed to wear ram robes and stuff and hair shirts and suffer because you are trying to get yourself to heaven by showing other people the way. But no, you driving big cars and fancy suits and your wives wearing fur coats and a lot of bling. That's just pimping the pulpit.
Hey,
good preachers don't make money at it. They're saving souls. They're dedicated to that. When folks start making money, they're just hustling. Same thing about lawyers.
Maybe
too many of the young black lawyers don't do.
See, again, watch. So, again, I really don't agree with what he's saying because, again, at the end of the day, name a holiday that somebody's not profiting off of. This is the whole point of one of the main reasons why he wanted to do this, because we don't have a holiday. They try to Juneteenth, right? They tried to give us Juneteenth as a holiday. And then you have Walmart and all these other people who started putting out, Juneteenth ice cream, Juneteenth this, Juneteenth that. And they were becoming the people who profit off our holidays. See, I can't really name a specific Chinese holiday, but I know they have holidays over there, right? And their people profit off of, the things they sell for their holidays. Spanish people the same way, Indian people the same way. Everybody has their, their specific things that they do that they make money off of. And it's people try to make it seem as though no matter what we do, it's some type of, watch that. I'm gonna give you an example. So if we went to war, just an example, if we went to war with somebody, I ain't even gonna say nobody specific. Let's just say the black people went to war with somebody, and we actually ran into somebody in our community that was pro-black, and they were making guns. They were making, bombs and whatever, right? You niggas would be mad if they made a profit off the guns that they making to have us fight in the war. Because that's liberation, right? If the war is fighting to have us liberated, so he can't make no profit off of that. He can't make no money. He just got to give you the guns. He got to take all, and then when it turns around, because at the end of the day, what I don't like about us is that we want everybody to give shit for free. We want everything to be for free because, again, those DVDs that he make are very liberating as well, right? It gives out information that, changes people's point of view to where they start, focusing on being B1 and pro-black or whatever, right? And doing for self first and things like that. That's liberating, right? That's part of liberation. But now he has to make these DVDs and just give them out for free now. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. And again, I like Judge Joe Brown. Dana, I'm not even gonna say I hate Dana or whatever, because I don't hate the sister, but I just feel as though, again, you rock with Star, and I know Star is he likes to start shit, right? He likes to do do videos on people and make them seem as though not make them seem as though, but he just likes to do videos on people. And that's why he'd be like, yo, the troll babies, where the troll babies at in the chat? He's like a troller. He says to himself that he's the #1 troll. So again, the simple fact that Dana rocks with him really heavy, I have to question your motives. I have to question your motives, especially based off you going to the reparations rally and then saying the stuff that you were saying in the video, and people in your comments and it's so funny, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if you watch my other video, I was literally, because I was at the reparations rally. I was there at 9 in the morning. It didn't start till 11. I was there at 9. I was there super early, and I kept saying I was on the other side where everybody was at. The side she was on, it was people over there, but it was very little people. Majority of people was on the left side, right? So I'm like, yo, that looked like Dana. And then I got closer. I'm like, oh, that's her. But she was just sitting off to the side in the back corner where really nobody was. And she was just, people that walked by or whatever, she would, do a little interview and ask them some questions or whatever. But she never, ever, ever, ever came to that left side. Ever. She never came over there. And I even as the reparations rally was going on, and I was just like, why is she not trying to engage with anybody or interact with anybody for real? Like for real, you was interacting with people. I'm not gonna say you wasn't at all, but you wasn't really interacting with people heavy, right? So it was just like, I just feel, and again, I'm from New Jersey, and bro, I don't like that, bro. You're not giving us a good look, bro. Because even with Star, like, again, I'm not a hater of Star, but again, everybody do what they do to try to get, their views and they, and get they following up or whatever. And I get it, because, sometimes you got to make the algorithm pop and this, that, and the third. But yo, I just don't like the whole, the sliding, bro. I just can't really dig that. And again, just the vibes of her in that video, and you can feel it. You can feel the vibes of you don't really support Arutisuse. You don't really support that shit at all. You just saying, that's why you barely know how to say the word. We've been talking about this forever, and you just came on here to, say what you say. And again, why do a video like that and have that type of energy? Because that was 21 hours ago. So that was on Arutisuse. And you did that on Arutisuse to low-key undermine what he's doing and say he's just trying to profit. Like, he doesn't have to be the only one to profit. He doesn't. If you make t-shirts and somebody, get some t-shirts wholesale and sell them. Who cares? Who cares? Like, why is everybody so mad at somebody that's trying to make some money? That shit boggles my mind. Because it makes it seem as though you're mad that he's getting bread. And the only way he can get bread is, if it's not involving getting black people's money. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But again, I didn't want to, make this super long and, do a bunch of I told you so and all this other stuff. But again, I like Judge Joe Brown. Again, he's very vital to the community. I'm not asking nobody again. I would never be like, yo, don't rock with this person because I don't rock one. Like, again, I ain't saying I don't rock. I definitely rock with Judge Joe Brown. I like some of his talking points. He's very knowledgeable. I ain't even gonna hold you. And he's knowledgeable in the stuff that I like, which is the law. But again, he's an old schooler, right? He's old school. He don't sometimes you gotta watch old school people because they be set in their ways. But again, that don't take away from the knowledge that he have. But sometimes old school people can't get with the times. And again, we trying to do something that's innovative, right? We don't have a foundational Black American holiday, right? So what we supposed to do? We supposed to just keep celebrating these people shit, and when Christmas come, just give all our money to these other people. You feel what I'm saying? And then we like, oh, well, y'all spend all this money on Christmas and it don't even go to your community. Y'all spend all this money on Halloween and don't go to your community. Then we say, okay, well, we're gonna start our own holiday, and we could be the beneficiaries of the money that gets circulated through the holiday. And now we pulpit pimping, and you using money to get rich on liberation and all of this old other stuff. That, I don't know, that just rubs me the wrong way. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but shout out to Tariq Nasheed for creating a holiday. Shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, so what? So what? Who cares, dog? Who cares? People are profiting. This is a capitalist society. People profiting off all type of crazy ish. Nigga, I could, yo, keep it a buck. Man, keep it a buck. And I ain't saying that he has a messed up flawed record in his because he was a judge, right? Judge Joe Brown. That means you was a lawyer. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, bro, listen, nigga, you profited off some bullshit. You profited on sending niggas to jail. Let's keep it a buck. You profited off sending niggas to jail. Like, so what? So what, fam? You profited off that fucking corrupt judicial system, dog. And I know that you did some good stuff. I know that you took the youngest black man, kid, or youngest black kid in history off death row. And I know you did some good stuff. I'm not saying he didn't do any good stuff. But fam, your paychecks came from that the most corrupt judicial system on the planet. We have the most corrupt judicial system on the planet, and you lined your pockets up from that, working in that system, nigga, where black people are the most incarcerated, but committing almost the least amount of crimes. You feel me? We commit less than 25% of the crimes, and we about 50% of the prison population, nigga. And that's due to the judges, that's due to the lawyers, nigga, and the prosecutors. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So again, fam, you can't sit here and just, talk about what people profiting off of, fam, when you ain't really, at the end of the day, what you got your money from ain't, people can question that. You know what I'm saying? People can question that, dog, like at the end of the day. So again, man, shout out to Tariq, shout out to, all the people that celebrating Arutisuse. And like, yo, listen, bro, if you a foundational black American, dog, man, get some money off of it. Ain't nobody saying no, he got to be the only person to profit. Nigga, do what you do. See, that's that old loser mentality where y'all just, oh man, he doing this. Nigga, you do it. We copy off everything else everybody doing. You make you some Arutisuse t-shirts, some Arutisuse hats. You write you a book. So when you say, yo, the tradition is that we give books out to people, as a tradition, right? So, you get a website, have the t-shirts and the socks and the hats and whatever, the drawers, the underwear, whatever, right? Along with your book, and have them be able to buy that shit so they can give it to their family. This ain't exclusive profits for Tariq Nasheed, fam. That's crazy. That's crazy. But see, again, we love to be pocket watching people, bro. We are like a real pocket watching community, dog. Soon as somebody's pro-black, they supposed to be the poor righteous teacher where they just broke as hell, giving up everything for free, all the knowledge, everything for free. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. So like at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. Again, shout out to Judge Joe Brown. Again, we all not going to agree on everything, but that still don't mean that he's not a pillar of our community, that he's not very helpful to our community. But Dana, I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you, sis. And shout out because you from New Jersey, but man, listen, man, I know how New Jersey people do. That's why Star the way he is, right? That's why Star is the way he is. But not all of us not like that. But at the end of the day, sis, I gotta watch you. Now listen, family, don't forget, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Make sure you you spread the word and you spread the channel so we can build. We over that little 1,000 mark. We trying to get to 10,000 now, family, so we can keep spreading this good information. I'm about to do another video in a second, but I just wanted to make this video right here. I'm about to do another one on Asian Americans, trying to get Biden to sign this this HR 40 bill. I'm gonna break that down too. So again, family, y'all have a blessed day. It's quote unquote Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas, but Merry Christmas to whoever celebrated. You know what I mean? That's you do what you do. We ain't mad at nobody for what they doing. We just still ask you to be black first. Again, right? You celebrating Christmas, make sure you buy your gifts off black owned businesses. right? Try to get your gifts from Black-owned business. If you got a Black person who owns a electronics store and they sell laptops, and it might be Apple products, but hey, listen, they get a cut from that. So, try to buy your stuff from Black-owned businesses, and that's how we can, pour the money back into our community, which was basically why Arutisuse was, made, so we can have our own little thing. So peace, love, and reparations. I'm out of here, family. Y'all have a blessed day, man. We out.